Surround yourself with successful people, mentors, friends, people that you can trust, and only seek guidance from those that are ahead of you, those that are bigger than you, those that have already done what you aim to do. Never surround yourself with people that have done less than you. You should ideally be the least accomplished person in the room wherever you go. That is how you grow. That is how you level up and grow. And you will find that throughout the world, so many people have so many different opinions about things, and so many people have accomplished so many different things. And you realize once you step out of your comfort zone, out of your boundaries that you've set for yourself, that, oh, hey, actually, there is a whole array of life that is happening globally that I have not even tapped into because I am used to my environment, right? So everybody's your teacher. Some people have excelled in other areas. Some people know more things than you in various other areas that you haven't tapped into. For example, I enjoy music very much. I wish to be trained vocally by the best vocalists in the world, right? And I know who that is, and that is who I want as my teacher. So find mentors, find people that you can look up to, because in this world, you will understand that the entire thing is a projection of you, of your mind, of your consciousness. And we experience the exact type of life that we are an energetic match to, that we're a vibrational match to. So when you raise your vibration, like this happened with me, right? So when you raise your vibration, you'll understand that the people that come in are different. The places you rendezvous towards are different. The environments that you're in are different. So when I raised my vibration personally, a lot of money came in. And a lot of businesses were started by my super conscious mind, And I had the opportunity to meet with really, really successful people, coaches, holistic coaches, and gurus and teachers that I could never even imagine I would be able to be around. Understand that everything has to do with your frequency. See, the world expands in proportion to our courage. So you understand that when you decide that you can learn anything, when you decide that you decide to be courageous, when you decide that you have the propensity to expand your mind, to understand any bout of knowledge, any information, then you understand that there's no limits to what you can learn, and there's no limits to parts of the world that you can conquer, at least internally, and change and make better, right? So I want you to ask yourself today, if money was not a factor, let's say money was taken care of, because money is taken care of when you start to do what you love. See, first you do what you love, then the money comes. It's not the opposite way around. It's not that you do things for money. Money is they've trained you to be subordinate to it. They've trained you, it's conditioning, to think that you're lesser than it or dependent on it, or that you must work for it. Like, they've trained you very well into this. It's actually like the worst type of conditioning you can have, because it allows for the body to become stressed. And when you're under stress, you can't create, you can't perform, you cannot tap into the etheric body and expand it. You can't learn about frequency, and you cannot raise your own frequency. You cannot meditate, right? You cannot tap into energy or understand energy. So, well, what do we need to do? We need to learn. We need to learn about ourselves. We need to learn about everything that points back to the self, to the soul. And this is why I always encourage anybody who watches my videos to study scripture. Please study scripture. It doesn't matter what scripture you study. In fact, study all of them. That's what I did. I read the Quran, I read the Bible, I read the Gita, I read mostly every single main religious text that I could get my hands on. Oh my God, I just touched a spider web. And it made me whole, it made me realize, God, there's a fly that really wants my coffee. It's hot. And yeah, like everything that I learned about religion just pointed me back towards myself. Understand that you are the God, you are the goddess, right? You are the one who's in control of this entire simulation. And again, when you decide that you can learn anything, and you actually go towards learning anything, you see that there's nothing off limits for you to learn, and you can expand into anybody that you want to be. And you can switch your vibrational signal to anything that you want to emit, right? You can embody so many different aspects of you, and you can shine that outward. People around you will not know what's going on. They'll say, oh, you're changeable. Oh, you changed. Oh, you're different. Oh, we can't figure you out. Why are you trying to figure me out? Like, number one. Number two, you know what I mean? You should be a chameleon of life. You should be an adventurer. You should be a pirate of sorts of information. You should be somebody that seeks to learn everything that you can learn about yourself. You should be someone who seeks to conquer every part of you, every part of the mind. You know, there's truly nothing off limits for us. So it's a beautiful thing when you realize this, and when you can shine your own energy outward into the world without restraint, without wondering who's gonna judge me. Like, no one is gonna judge you. And if they do, who cares? It doesn't matter. That's the thing. Like, fear is the number one thing that can keep us stuck. There's no reason. It doesn't exist. You make it up. You create it. Fear should not work for you anymore, especially if you've been watching my videos. Fear should not work for you anymore. Okay, we don't do that over here. You know what I mean? We embody love, and we choose that instead, right? So this is really, really important. And I also just want to say that your ability to lock in energetically is what is going to push you forward and ahead of the crowd. Okay, if somebody is doing something, let's say you see a lot of people doing the same thing on social media or in general, you want to go against the grain, you want to do the opposite thing, you want to do what no one has tapped into yet, and honestly, the best way to do this is to just be authentic, to just be yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, people wonder how to create money, how to create wealth. I kind of mentioned that in the beginning of this video. Wealth comes when we do what we love. And Deepak Chopra actually has an excellent video on this where I just randomly saw it, where he discussed how he had a mentor and he was asking this mentor, okay, I want to pursue my passion. Let's say money was no object. I want to pursue my passion, but where will the money come from? And his mentor said, the money will come from wherever it is right now. Okay, it'll flow to you from wherever it is right now. This means that there is no set way. There's no set channel. You become the channel. You become the influx of channels. Do you understand? You have various systems that you set up within yourself to be able to create wealth. So this means adopting as many skill sets as possible, guys. Speaking, writing, communicating, singing, coaching, building coaching systems and platforms, filming videos, editing videos, finding your aesthetic, finding your style, learning how to be friends with people and form connections that are actually symbiotic and that are actually friendship based. People want to network and people, whatever, but it's all, you have to understand that business is just life. It's just life. What can I do for you? You know what I mean? Just be friends with people. Just be friends with people. Because that's the most authentic way to network. There's no such thing as networking. It's bullshit. It's something that people made up. It's another term people made up just to categorize a certain aesthetic of communication. You can just call it friendship. You know what I mean? Oh, let's network. Let's be friends. It also takes away a lot of the pressure of meeting people and communicating with people. Ain't no pressure, you know what I mean? We are who we are. And this points me back to a really important phenomena. Build it and they will come. Networking is slightly overrated. You don't need to really network. You just need to be a person of value and be a person that other people find valuable and who they could come to for value. Just be somebody that offers value with your energy, with your time, with your heart, with your skill sets, with your talents, right? Be somebody that people can learn from and look up to. Easy. Yeah? So I hope you found this valuable. I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. It's about 110 degrees while I'm recording this, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, guys, how you felt about it. Subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this. I love you. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.